Welcome back to the Business English course by the Ministry of Public Education of the Republic of Uzbekistan for high beginner and low intermediate school students. This course is for school students to improve their business English skills, and it's free. For this reason, you have to learn it by heart. Did you like my style and tone? Of course, no. I am Mahmoudova Sabakhota Dilbekovna, and today in this video we will talk about tone and style in communication. After watching this video, you will learn what is tone and style and why it is important in communication, how to get positive reaction in communication, and what it is important to be creative, not a robot in communication. Are you ready? Let's start. We have 4 language skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And we can divide into 2 categories these 4 skills: receptive and productive. Receptive, it is input, and productive, it is output, your writing and speaking. In this video, we focus on your speaking skill, how you can use tone and style in your speaking during the conversation in business setting. Let's clarify. What is the differences between tone and style? Tone, it is how you sound when you are writing and when you are speaking. And style, how you deliver your message in the conversation. The first question. As a teacher, I really like to answer questions. It is online education and I cannot see you, I cannot hear you. That's why I try to create questions myself. The first question. Why it is important? Of course, to get your purpose. When you start communication, you have purpose. For example, if you start conversation about your homework at school, what's your purpose? You may want to know what was your homework, or compare your answers with your classmate, or if you face any difficulties, you may want to know or discuss about it with your classmate. It is also very important in business communication to get your purpose and to get positive reaction from others. By the way, I mentioned it that you will learn how to get positive reaction from others in conversation. When you are speaking, according to your tone and style, you will get 3 types of reaction. The first is positive, the second neutral, and the third one is negative. To get positive reaction, you have to be confident and motivated and appreciative. If you can motivate others by your speaking, of course you get positive reaction. I want to give example related to your life. Imagine, at the beginning of the lesson, if teacher motivates you by saying, at the end, I will put 5 marks if you will able to answer my questions. During the lesson, you try to listen attentively and try to learn by heart because you are motivated. You want to get 5 marks. In business, it's also important to be motivating and motivate others by your speech. Next one is appreciative. If you appreciate others, and others will appreciate you. What about neutral reaction? For neutral reaction, you have to be informative or you have to be polite. What is informative? You give some information, and maybe it's about daily life. Imagine you are having business meeting. Before going to this meeting, you want to tell about rainy weather to your colleague. Maybe do not forget your umbrella. It is raining, or it will be raining today. In this situation, you will get neutral reaction. Thank you. It's neutral. No smile, no sad face, because you are informative. You inform your colleague about bad weather. What about negative? I think no one wants to get negative reaction. For not having negative reaction, it is important not to be critical, warning, or distrustful. Sometimes it's important to criticize others to improve them. But be careful, you have to take balance. It is time to share the sweetest part of this video. Why you should be creative, not a robot in using language. In other words, language using it's like cooking and drawing. Why? Imagine if I give a sheet of paper and the same pencil to each of you and ask you to draw a flower. I'm sure you draw different type of flowers. Big flowers, small flowers, or tulips, roses, and others. I did it at school today, and I visited a school and asked upper grade students to draw a flower to me. I give same pencils, the same sheet of paper, and they draw flowers. And now I want to share these flowers with you to show why it is important to be creative in using language. Here I divided my flowers into 3 types. Small flowers, normal size flowers, and big flowers. Big flower like this, here. I said nothing about the size of flower, but some of the students, they draw small flowers like this, the small tulip, and here you are another tulip, and this one, I think it's rose, it's also very small, and here. And my normal size flowers are here. And these normal size flowers, they are similar in size, but they are also different in drawing style, maybe the type of flower. And I asked it to write a word or a sentences about your flower. And here you can see, so beautiful flower for this one, and just a beautiful for this one, and again beautiful. And this flower, you can see a symbol of love in the middle, and here are lovers, flower in the world. It is beautiful. And here, it is really interesting. And here is written, this flower is the most beautiful flower in the world. You can see it. What about you? You think also it is the most beautiful flower in the world? Maybe yes, maybe no. But I said nothing about words they may choose, or about size of flower, type of flower. I said just please draw a flower and write a word. They chose themselves the type of flower, the word, and the size of flower. In communication, you have same pencils, same sheet of paper, you draw your communication. As a pencil and paper, you have structures, you have phrases, you have words, but choice is yours. Please draw your flower beautiful to see. And as a teacher, I really like the metaphor by Dr. Shane from Arizona University in the USA. Language is a cake. Sound interesting? Yeah, language is a cake. And the owner of this cake is a cook. How you may cook your cake? Choose which one is your cake. This one or this one? As a same ingredients, you have phrases, structures, and words. But cooking process is yours. It's up to you how to decorate, it's up to you how to cook, it's up to you how size is your cake. Please try to cook, to prepare your cake to look beautiful and sound delicious. In other ways, others will not eat it, or you can get negative reaction. This is the end of this lesson, and thank you for your attention, for watching and being with me. Again, I want to remind you, learn English and brighten your future. See you next time.